So hi, I'm Tom with Two Naturalists, and here we are in the forests of Massachusetts. It's April, and this is one of our first spring ephemerals. This is Bloodroot, one of my favorite plants. The birch trees around me have not yet leafed out, and so there's light reaching the forest floor. It's warming up the ground, and these plants are taking advantage of that early warmth and sunlight. They've stored underground a lot of energy from last year, and now they're using that energy to push up a single leaf and flower. Okay, so this is Bloodroot. There's the leaf. It's kind of shield shaped and relatively easy to identify. And right now that you can see, for most of the plants, that leaf is still wrapped around the flowering stem. That helps to keep the plant a little bit warm, a little from drying out because of the early spring winds. And so the flower can bloom. And here's one that's just started to open up. We can see that there's a number of stamens in there with the yellow anthers. In the center there's a pistil, kind of a light greenish pistil, and then these white things that are around it we might call petals, but in reality they're sepals. They are the covering of the flowering bud, and they're called sepals, and they were there first to protect the bud, but when they open up they provide this really bright area for insects to find the plant. And so the flowers are pollinated by insects. Eventually those flowers will produce a seed, and the seed is actually dispersed by ants. There's a little sugary substance that's attached to the seed that's really attractive to ants. Ants will gather them up. They'll pull them down into their ant hills. They'll discard the seed, thereby planting the seed, and they'll eat the sugary coating that covers the seed. Bloodroot is, again, one of my favorite. Its scientific name is Sanguinaria canadensis. Sanguinaria referring to blood. That's where it gets its name. The bloodroot is if you dig it up and cut open the rhizome, you'll get a reddish sap that comes out of it. That's the blood from bloodroot. And that sap was often used by Native American tribes. A little drop of that blood was put on some sugar or some maple candy type of thing, and it was eaten to treat sore throats. It's actually still used in the dental industry. There are some brands of toothpaste that use sanguinaria extract as one of their active ingredients for strengthening teeth. So it's been used in the past, it continues to be used, but the best part is that it's one of the first splashes of color, first flowers that we get to see in the springtime. Sanguinaria canadensis, Bloodroot. I'm Tom for Two Naturalists.